Our lives are absolutely bursting with devices and displays these days, aren't they?
Yeah.
From that new gaming console
Yeah.
to streaming sticks, multiple TVs, monitors for work and play. I mean, it often feels like you're just navigating this tangled web of cables and inputs.
Yeah, trying to figure out what goes where.
Or worse, constantly unplugging and replugging things.
It's true. That complexity, it can be a real headache. And, it often leads us to just not use our devices as much because it's too much hassle.
Exactly. But today, we're going to try and cut through some of that complexity.
Okay.
We're taking a deep dive into a piece of tech designed to, well, simplify your multimedia world, an HDMI Matrix Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, we're looking at the WolfPack 4K 30Hz 4x2 HDMI Matrix. It also has analog or digital audio out.
Right.
And our source for this deep dive is basically the product description itself. So it gives us a very practical, feature-driven look at how this thing works.
Got it. So our mission today is really to unpack what this device actually does, how it gives you both flexibility and control, and maybe why understanding it can genuinely enhance your whole setup, whether that's home entertainment or presentations.
Okay, let's unpack this then. So at its heart, what is an HDMI matrix switch? How does it work as this sort of central command center?
Well, think of it like a sophisticated hub for all your HDMI sources in your displays.
Okay.
This particular one connects up to 4 HDMI sources. So, think your Blu-ray player, maybe a PS4, an Xbox One, a streaming box.
Even a PC, maybe?
Yeah, even a PC. And it lets you manage their output going to 2 HD displays.
Ah, okay. 2 displays.
Exactly. It's basically a smart traffic controller for your audio and video signals. Gives you precise command.
So it's not just a simple splitter, like sending one thing to 2 screens.
No.
And it's not just a basic switcher where you choose one input for one screen. It's kind of both and more.
It does both, yeah, dynamically. Let's talk about that first function, signal splitting.
Okay, how does that work, like in the real world?
So signal splitting lets you take the content from just one of your 4 connected sources
Right.
and display it simultaneously on both of your connected HD displays.
Ah, okay. Mirroring.
Exactly. Imagine, like in a home theater setup, you want the same movie on 2 screens, maybe your main projector and a smaller monitor.
Or even a TV in the kitchen or something.
Yeah, or that.
Oh.
Or think about a conference room showing the same presentation on 2 different monitors so everyone gets a clear view.
Okay.
The device just sends that single signal to both displays, perfectly synchronized.
That's definitely useful for mirroring content. But there's this other layer you mentioned, the matrix switching. That sounds like where it gets really powerful.
That's the key distinction, yeah. That's where the matrix part comes in.
Right.
So while splitting sends one source to multiple displays, matrix switching gives you individual, independent control.
Independent? How so?
It lets you choose which of your 4 HDMI sources is sent to which of your 2 displays.
Ah, okay. So they don't have to show the same thing.
Exactly. You can display completely different content on each screen if you want.
Oh, nice.
So, you might have someone gaming on screen 1 from their Xbox.
While someone else watches a Blu-ray on screen 2.
Precisely. Or maybe you only have one main display, but multiple sources. You can just seamlessly switch that single screen between any of your 4 inputs.
Okay, that makes sense.
All about that dynamic, independent control. It just gives your household or, your office way more flexibility.
That flexibility really does sound like a game changer, especially for rooms used for different things or by different people. Beyond that core capability, what specific features does this WolfPack Matrix offer? What makes it, a superior experience?
Well, first off, the resolution support. It handles 4K by 2K resolutions.
Okay, 4K.
Specifically, 3840 by 2160p at 24, 25, or 30 hertz. So you're getting those crisp, detailed images.
Right.
But there's a crucial detail here for 4K.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
All your connected HDMI cables, they must be shorter than 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, why is that?
Well, 4K signals carry a lot of data. Over longer distances, the signal can degrade, and that impacts picture quality. So shorter cables are key for reliable 4K.
Good to know. That's probably a common trip-up for people setting up 4K gear.
It can be, yeah.
And what about, protected content? Blu-rays, streaming services, that kind of thing?
No problem there. It's fully HDCP compatible.
Okay, good.
Which is essential, really, for pretty much all modern media. Plus, it supports a really broad range of output resolutions, everything from older 480i signals all the way up to that 4K. So it's pretty versatile with different kinds of TVs or monitors.
Video is only half the equation, though. Audio is just as critical, right? Especially if you care about good sound. How does this device handle audio?
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really compelling here is the audio output flexibility.
Flexibility.
Yeah. So while HDMI carries both video and audio, this matrix switch gives you distinct audio output options if you want to sort of separate them out.
Okay. Like how?
It includes a digital optical SPDIF audio output that's a common one for soundbars and home theater receivers,
Optical.
and also a standard 3.5 millimeter jack plug output. Good for headphones or maybe connecting to other external audio systems.
So wait, if I'm, say, really into my audio setup, I could send the video to my TV, but route the audio directly to my high-end amplifier using that optical out, or maybe use the headphone jack for some serious listening, all through this one box.
Precisely. You bypass the TV speakers entirely if you want. That lets you achieve really pristine, high-resolution audio.
Nice. What kind of formats does it support on the audio side?
It supports multi-channel formats, including Dolby Digital Plus, 7.1 LPCM.
LPCM, that's the uncompressed one.
That's the one. Linear pulse code modulation, basically studio quality, uncompressed audio. It also supports Dolby True HD and DTS Master audio. So yeah, it really lets you dial in your sound experience.
That sounds like a huge plus for anyone serious about their home theater. Okay, so you've got the sophisticated box. It handles 4K video, high-res audio. How do you actually control the thing? Is it complicated? Do you need an app or something?
Not at all. It's designed to be pretty straightforward. You get multiple ways to control it.
Okay.
It comes with an included IR remote control and an IR receiver, so you can easily switch sources from your couch.
Standard remote, yeah.
But you also have manual buttons right there on the unit itself, which is handy, if the remote's lost down the side of the sofa.
Yes, all the time.
Or you just prefer a direct touch. And for setup, it's got a durable metal housing, and it's even wall mountable if you want a really clean look.
Oh, wall mountable. Nice.
Yeah, and it's truly plug and play. Installation is really straightforward.
Okay.
And speaking of being ready to go, it's worth mentioning, WolfPack is a trademark of HDTV Supply. They've got like 24 years of experience in AV products, so they generally make sure you're covered.
Covered how? Like, does it come with everything you actually need in the box, or are you going to be running out for extra bits?
No, a package is quite complete, actually. You get the matrix switch itself, obviously.
Right.
The remote control, the 5-volt power adapter, an RL audio plus SPDIF audio cable.
Oh, they include the audio cable? Good.
Yep. Screws for wall mounting if you decide to do that. An IR extension receiver.
Ah, so you can hide the box and still use the remote.
Exactly. And even the little CR2032 battery for the remote,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't need to scramble for extra parts.
That's good to hear. Okay, so we've gone through the text specs, the features. Let's bring it back. What does this all mean for you, our listener, in your actual day-to-day life? Why should this kind of device matter for your setup at home or maybe in the office?
Well, I think this device offers a genuinely convenient and powerful solution for managing all those HDMI sources and displays.
Mm-hmm.
It provides that crucial flexibility, whether you're trying to streamline maybe a complex home theater with multiple consoles, streaming devices,
Yeah, it gets complicated fast.
or maybe manage presentations in a small office or classroom. Or even if you just want more control over your entertainment without constantly swapping cables.
Right. It tackles that common problem. Too many devices, not enough inputs on the TV or monitor.
Exactly that. It addresses that modern dilemma.
It feels like it's about moving beyond just connecting things, doesn't it? It's more about creating a system that works smoothly.
Yeah.
This kind of tech solves that frustrating problem of cable clutter, input juggling, gives you back control, makes things simpler instead of that confusing, sometimes maddening mess of wires.
Precisely. It enhances your whole multimedia experience by giving you that precise control, seamless switching or splitting, simplifying what could otherwise be, a confusing and frustrating setup. It lets you actually get the most out of all your high-def gear.
Okay, so summing up our deep dive here. A device like the WolfPack 4K 30Hz 4x2 HDMI Matrix is clearly a powerful tool. It lets you control and distribute your digital content, offering both that ability to split one source to two screens and switch different sources to different screens independently. It brings some order to the digital chaos, you could say.
It really does. And, this raises an important question, I think. In this age where digital content is just everywhere and our screens keep multiplying, how does smart connectivity tech like this change things? Not just how we consume media, but maybe how we actually design and interact with our spaces, our personal entertainment zones, shared areas.
Good point.
So the final thought for you listening is, what stands out to you about how a device like this could transform your own setup? Could it actually simplify your digital life in a meaningful way?